Game that I saw was Be Ready against LV, 25-2 victory for Be Ready over LV.
25-2.
Yeah, it was.
Was it a safety or?
Essentially that's what it was, right? That's the safety. David Daou got sacked in the end zone.
Oh, at least a sack. It's not a bad snap.
But it opened up the floodgates, though. They ended up winning the game by a score of 25-2. But
was the 2 point the first score of the game?
I believe it was, or it was 6.
That would be great.
Yeah. It's amazing. You take a sack for a safety, and then you just.
But here's the question, though, right? And the Daou brothers were pretty expressive about this. They have laid claim to being the best defense in 4B.
Okay, then.
No, well, here's the argument, right? They had 5 INTs, they had 6 or 7 PDs, they had 1 pick 6. Obviously, we know Simon's answer to the question. Okay, there. You don't respect their defense.
No, it's not. I don't respect it, but there's a difference between being good and the best. I think there's a big margin.
So
they're a strong defense in Division 4B. Yes, are the best? I don't think so.
So what's better than them?
What is the criteria for best?
What, are we looking at a statistical output here? Like we're looking
statistical output of numbers,
numbers or points allowed? Are we looking at?
Because if it's points allowed, they're not.
Yes, if it's points allowed, they're not. 5 interceptions in 7 games is also not.
Blue Chips right now lead with 98 points against in 7 games.
Okay, but here's your thing, right? If you have Blue Chips, quarterback Mitchell, who's remarkable, could be, we'll talk about him also, quarterback of the year perhaps, would you take him over this defense? If you had to look at what he does as a player with his arm and his running ability, can he...
Did you just ask me if I would take a quarterback over a defense?
But his style of play, though, would that
I'm also
work?
very confused here.
Would that work,
I'm still not understanding the question.
Would you take him and his offense over their defense?
Yes.
So you pick Jordan Mitchell, offense and quarterback against Be Ready's defense if it was, to score
so if
touchdowns?
The game is
tomorrow,
if the game is tomorrow, it's tied. Be Ready against Blue Chips. Be Ready are up left by 1.
5 plays
and
left.
Blue Chips are driving.
5 plays left.
Blue Chips.
Oh,
I agree.
Okay.
Well, Blue Chips is also probably the best team in the division.
But once again, this comes down to my previous point of this has to do with matchups. And if Be Ready are down by 1 with 5 plays left against another team, I would potentially, like depending on who that team is, go with Be Ready.
Be Ready doesn't have the rusher.
Yep.
To go up against Jordan Mitchell. So that's one of the main reasons why I pick Blue Chips is he's going to run all over the field for 20 seconds and then he's going to find somebody at some point.
It would be a fascinating matchup, though. I think Be Ready have elements that present themselves as being a tough defense. But
yes.
But you look at a guy like Jordan Mitchell and what he does, and we bring up the Yakub Telemac theory, right?
Right. Yakub. Left, right.
40 yards right.
But I think that there's something to be said for Be Ready's intensity and the way that they play can sort of get a team off of their best. Like not Be Ready. Blue Chips at their best would probably disrupt Be Ready, but if they can get under their skin, like you never know.
But it's something they've done before, right? Like the whole Be Ready crew with the Daous, it's something that they've done before. When they have a lead, regardless of how big the lead is, if they play with a lead, they get so intense and so under people's skins that it's tough to get back out there. But it also works the other way. And when they're down, they kind of cannibalize themselves and they're yelling at each other. And next thing you know, they can't get back up because they're frustrated at each other rather than trying to focus on the game. So it's a good and a very bad thing. It's a team that needs to play with a lead, and once they have that, so if they score first and they're up 7-0, they're a dangerous team to play against.
Well, look, the only way these teams can meet up is in the finals. They're on the opposite side of the bracket, so perhaps we might have a Be Ready versus Blue Chips final